Hi air signs, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and those of you cross-watching, welcome to your Tarot Love Messages. In today's reading, we're going to take a look and see what's coming up for you the next couple of days or weeks. There is going to be an extension, a part 2 to this reading, and in part 2, we're just going to explore the messages in more depth and more detail, and that's going to be made available via the extension link below. If you're after a personal reading, feel free to reach out and inquire. My email address is also going to be listed below the video. Otherwise, let's go ahead and begin. What's coming in for you guys over the next couple of weeks, next couple of days even. I'm just going to pull out a bunch of cards. Okay, you do have the Fool and you have the Three of Wands, and both figures here are standing on the edge of a ledge, on the edge of a precipice. I feel like it's a powerful message. It's a powerful message for you to take a leap of faith on a certain situation, okay? You might not have all the information, you might have some doubts, you might have some reservations, but I feel like you have to trust yourself. You have to trust yourself. You have to trust in the magic of the universe, in your own magic, and you have to trust in the things that are meant for you. Because here's the thing, you guys, your air signs, you have a tendency to overthink and overanalyze. And whilst that can be a good thing sometimes it works against you. Because when you get in your head, you really stay there. You really overthink and you really, you become this diagnostician. You start dissecting every little thing, and then the thing with that is sometimes overthinkers start constructing stories that aren't necessarily real to begin with because you're just so much in your head. And sometimes overthinking something, right, giving it too much mental energy can lead to moments of hesitation, can lead to not taking any action at all. So it's so important that you do take a leap of faith, no matter how big or small this leap of faith is. Whether a leap of faith means, give this person a go, give this connection a go, whether it means you finding, ripping off the band-aid and just going ahead and doing whatever it is that you've been intending to do. You've been planning for so long, I feel like it's time to take action. And for some of you, I feel like you're a little bit scared. You're a little bit, you have your hesitancies, you have your doubts, you have your anxieties, you have your, okay, what if, and, but this or but that. And the thing is, I feel like the universe knows that you're ready. Maybe you don't quite know. So what's going to happen is the universe is going to put you in a bit of an uncomfortable situation, okay? Where you're going to actually have no choice but to take action. You're going to have no choice but to respond. However, whatever your action may be and whatever your response may be, you're going to have no choice but to react to a certain situation. Also, over the next few days or weeks, I see someone here coming back into your life, okay? Someone who has potentially fallen off your radar, someone who I feel like has maybe disappeared is going to come back maybe as quickly as they disappeared. With the Magicians and the Fool's energy, this is someone who's going to just kind of waltz back into your life, pretending like they didn't do you wrong, pretending like, they never left you, pretending like things aren't awkward between the two of you. This person is like, and I don't even see them holding themselves accountable for their actions or lack of. So it's so important that, you don't ignore that. You hold them accountable. It's so important that, you call them out if they did ghost you or if they did end things abruptly with you. Because this is someone who I feel like is just going to come back and just waltz back into your life and try to pick things up where they left off. And it's not simple because the energy seems to indicate a lot has changed between you and this individual. You've come up as a Four of Swords and the Five of Swords here. Interesting. And there is a little bit of pain in your energy, okay? There is this notion of you're hurt. Something someone says has hurt you, or perhaps the way in which you acted, you've hurt yourself. And it feels like there is something here that needs to be healed, okay? I feel like there may be some sort of you had, and this is with a really close connecting energy, you've had a fight or a disagreement or an altercation here in which maybe you regret saying some of the things that you said. Maybe, you regret hurting the person or saying what you said in the way that you said it, or maybe you regret hearing what you heard. I don't know what it is exactly, but I see you being hurt. I see, Four of Swords is a wounded soldier that lies at rest. He needs to recuperate. He needs to get better. He needs to get well. He needs to do it soon. So this is you. Like, don't act like you're not hurt. Don't pretend like what they said didn't bother you, or don't pretend like that this altercation or this fight, didn't bother you, when it clearly does. So if you're hurt, your feelings are absolutely validated, and it's important that you communicate that. It's important that you admit that you're hurt. Like, don't let it become an ego thing, because I do, for a lot of you, I see that there is some sort of fight, some sort of dispute, some sort of altercation that involves you directly, and I don't know if you've started it. I don't know if you just happened to be a part of it. I don't know if it was like, you were targeted. I don't know exactly what this is, but it just feels like someone might be weaponizing their words. You end up on the receiving end of this pain. You end up being very hurt by maybe, what happened, maybe the way in which things happened, but you absolutely need to heal. You need to take the time to heal yourself. You need to, take the time to pull away and, gather your thoughts, gather your emotions, and take as long of a time as you need. Also, with the Hangman's energy, I feel like something that has been stagnant for you for quite some time is finally going to see a breakthrough of some sort. So things may have slowed down in different areas of your life, in your love life, with career, finance, or just in general, right? Something that feels very stagnated, something that feels like, it's hit a bit of a dead wall, a dead end, not a dead wall. It's slowed down, or it just wasn't happening for you, or you felt like there was a lot of plans, going back to maybe the whole you planning something, but not a lot of action happening there. I feel like you're finally going to see a breakthrough. You're finally going to see momentum. The delay, that whole stagnation, that whole delay process was absolutely crucial for you. It was so important that, that happened for you, because you weren't aware of it, but what was happening during that delay, I feel like it maybe allowed you to get a better perspective on things. It maybe allowed you to see things from a different angle, consider someone else's point of view. So whatever that delay was for you, I feel like it was absolutely purposeful. I'm also seeing a lot of alignment for you. You've got the Lovers card. I feel like there are things that are going to be popping up for you, things that you're attracting, right, in the next couple of days, weeks, even months to come. So for example, certain people, certain networking connections, certain possibilities, offers, or opportunities. It could be right place at the right time, but I also feel like it's because you're aligning with these people. They're responding to the energy and the frequency that you're putting out. Okay, they're responding, they're paralleling, they're matching your efforts, your energy here. So you are attracting the right people, the right person, the right situation, the right circumstance, because you are coming into soulful alignment. I'm also seeing that there is a choice, an important choice or a decision that you're going to have to make. You need to make it, and maybe it's something that you've been thinking about and something that you've been planning on, but I feel like there is some sort of choice that needs deciding. It's some choice that needs making. You guys are quite, you look at things from a logical standpoint. I mean, you guys like to intellectualize things because you are air signs, and air signs are governed by mental energy. So I get that, but this choice or decision, this needs to be made with your heart rather than your head. And that's absolutely important for you to know, because a lot of the times you guys like to, intellectualize things. But this decision, if you follow your head's going to make the wrong decision for you. You're going to have to follow your heart, because the right decision is going to come from your heart. So whether it's, deciding what path it is you want to take, whether it's deciding whether or not you want to start this thing now or later, whether it's deciding, having to choose between two different romantic prospects or partners, whatever this is for you, you're going to have to decide, okay? And only you can decide. And just make sure that it's good for you. Just make sure that decision that you make is a decision that puts you in your happy place, is a decision that, you feel happy and you feel good about. And it's not something that's going to, threaten your peace of mind and your happiness. Something is coming to a culmination of some sort. Something here, I feel like something has been building and building and building for quite some time. Very slowly though. Okay, whether it's a connection, whether it's some sort of opportunity, whether it's some sort of process, it just feels like, you're near the end. You are. There's a culmination. The end is in sight. Something is finally being finalized. Some offer is being presented. Someone is coming back, or a connection is finally going to receive traction, momentum. Don't give up now, because you're so close to seeing results and rewards. Alright guys, and this is it for part 1. In part 2, I just want to follow on with the messages, and I just want to see maybe more about this romantic energy. More about this choice that you might have to make, and just see what else the cards have in store for you. So follow me to part 2 via the extension link below. If you haven't already, please show your support by liking, sharing and subscribing to the channel. Bye for now.